Hey guys, I want to share with you a revelation I just stumbled upon, which is really amazing. Now on this channel, we've covered in the past the truth about Mary Magdalene. We have a playlist on about all the revelations of Mary Magdalene. And what is that truth? That truth is that as mainstream Christianity portrays that Mary Magdalene was a prostitute, we know that's not true. Simply by looking up the meaning of her name, she was a wealthy woman that came from a very high prestige, from Magdala, which was a very high prestige city of the heathen. And the rumors of Mary and Jesus being married and stuff are not true, but there's partial truth because Mary is, or the symbolism of Mary is prophesied to be married to Yeshua in the second coming for the millennial reign. So that's where that comes from, okay? So I hope people are caught up and can remember this revelation that we found in all these extra biblical texts, all this stuff, okay? This is an astounding revelation, one of the things we've stumbled upon. And anyway, I'm actually looking up verses for another Bible study, and I just stumbled upon Psalm 45, 9 through 17, the last half of Psalm 45, and this is directly about the repentance and redemption of Mary Magdalene. It's really amazing, so let's check it out, okay? So kings, daughters were among your honorable women. Upon your right hand did stand the queen in gold of I'm gonna butcher that name, but that name means ash. This is exactly where Mary Magdalene came from. She was wealthy among the heathen, a prestige woman of the world, and who had a lot of sexual issues. Okay, so we see this right in verse 9. Hearken, O daughter, and consider the incline of your ear. Forget also your own people and your father's house. So shall the king greatly desire your beauty, for he is your Adonai, and worship him. Okay, so this is her forgetting her past and going to Christ, right? So what are some of the extra biblical texts on Mary tell about her, or who Mary became? Mary repented and became a very mighty apostle of Jesus's. And yes, she became an apostle. She was a female apostle. The text confirmed this. Okay, so that's another controversy to be covered. But I have all these texts on the website under Mary, in the PDF archive. But the stories tell us, and maybe not all the texts are 100% accurate, but we could tell through discernment that what we're told about Mary is correct. She became a mighty woman of God who specifically did many miracles. Okay, and it's amazing. So Psalm 45 is really covering this revelation and redemption of Mary. It's so beautiful, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that, and you guys can read it on your own. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, we could just talk about hours and hours of revelation about Mary. I don't want to just ramble on here. I just pray people remember and have been following along. Yeah, so check out the last half of Psalm 45 if you can receive the true revelation of Mary Magdalene. It's amazing. So she is in the last half of Psalm 45. It's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.